It turns out the circle had no power whatsoever over him. Okay, so I almost forgot about that whole sequence.
Ah, you are awake. We were watching you in shifts. It seemed a sensible precaution.
Did I, like, do those things?
No, you did not. Did I ever tell you that I am an avid fan of the theater? I go as often as I can, which is less often
Have
lately.
you fucking seen Broadway
I
ticket prices
have a
lately? My
confession.
God.
I met you once, several years ago. The performance where this picture was taken. I was in the audience. Do you remember anything about that performance? Anything at all?
What show is that supposed to be? We had 2 weeks to rehearse.
Pretty sure it was Macbeth.
Is that Macbeth? Those are terrible costumes for Macbeth.
Having come to know you, I am not surprised. My point is, I came to see you after the show. It was only for a moment. I doubt you'd remember it. I wanted to congratulate you on your performance. You, or rather, that other you, is gracious, genuine.
A piece of shit.
But it was a lie, and I did not see it. He was full of hate for his colleagues, for everything. So I must ask, does any of that hatred remain inside his head?
I don't know, man. I don't fucking know that guy. Fuck that guy. That guy sucks ass.
Truly spoken. And that is all I needed to hear. We will meet you downstairs.
We still have work to do.
I don't want to go to work.
Melcarissa.
Melcarissa.
Hi, Melcarissa. I like this twist.
Yeah. I've been a
it's what I
bastard
was-
the whole time.
It's what I was talking about last night when I said there's a late game twist.
Yes.
It was that, no, the human Raqus is actually a real piece of shit and has been out of his body for a while.
I had been saying that I don't know what the demon's overall plan is, and I don't really care. And it turns out his overall plan is to continue being the worst.
Well, the human's plan. Like, that recontextualized the whole game for me. You know, because it's like, what does a demon want? I don't know, demon shit. What does a human want? All the dumbest shit, because they're stupid, because they're human. Now it makes much more sense.
I want to kill... What the fuck is going on? Why can I not... Oh. The steps are black with soot. Oh, we can't go down there. Eli, what happened? Yeah.
We might have to go into the meeting room.
What's going on?
Eli,
we need to have a talk.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it doesn't sound right, but maybe it's for the best. Hey, he's here.
You better get over here.
Yes. We have come to a decision.
I don't like the sound of that. Alright, just pull the fucking band-aid off, man.
Jesus, don't be so overdramatic.
Indeed. We were only discussing the trains.
Yeah. The F train is down, so we're gonna have to take the 6 and then transfer.
It's the only way to get over to Brooklyn.
Especially at this hour.
That wasn't funny, you
You were
guys.
lying.
Listen, you're not who you thought you were. I thought I was an accountant once. Turns out I was wrong. Someone's out there doing God knows what. You're here.
Hey, guess what? It
trying
turns
to
out
help
you
stop
deserve
it.
their
In
body more
terms
than
of the
they
big
do.
picture,
Fuck that guy.
Nothing has changed. Our goal remains the same. Assuming you are still with us?
Hell yes.
That's what we'd like to hear.
So, what should we call you?
Yeah, we can't keep calling you by the same name.
My new name is Sprinkles.
Very well. It will be an adjustment, but we will abide by your choice.
It's a shame we don't have a text-to-speech thing. Just so we can abide by your choice. Sprinkles.
Sprinkles. When I was playing Cult of the Lamb, I kept getting followers named, like, it just kept randomly generating Sprinkles. I had like 5 Sprinkleses over the course of my campaign. One second, though. Let's choose another name. So what am I?
This is a question I have asked myself my entire life. I have yet to find an answer.
That's not exactly encouraging.
It is the only truth I can offer.
No,
Okay,
I
so
get
how
it.
do I get to
Everyone is
access
trying to
all of
figure out
my
who they
super
are.
deep knowledge
Some
demon
more than
powers?
others.
I don't think
Human
we
or
have
not,
that,
we're
unfortunately.
Just like everybody else alive. Sorry, KK.
That was a big revelation, but this doesn't change anything.
Yeah, we still, again, much like when Kalash died, cool,
We're
all
ready to
right,
go
our
when you
lives
are.
are irrevocably different, but job still exists, so gotta go do.
All right, who's going to Brooklyn?
Well, we took Eli and Logan to Wall Street, so let's take Vicky and Mandana to Brooklyn. I didn't mean to separate the teams along gender lines. It just kind of happened that way. Hey!
Look at these graffiti tags. 20
It's,
years ago, my dad would have arrested a guy for putting this stuff up.
Times change.
No kidding. Now it's authentic urban culture, made by real artists.
What
It's
would
like-
you
I
know
find them
about it,
pleasing.
cop?
It's like Earthworm Jim and
Tell that to
Sissel
the
had a
shop
baby.
owner who has to pay the cleaning bill.
No one's cleaning anything. They're staying there.
But the broken window fallacy. Wham, wham, wham. My property value. Ooh, bagel shop.
Got some wet ones here, Chipman.
Huh?
There
Oh,
he is
hey,
again.
Welcome and stuff.
Jesus, Chipman. Wasn't for me, you wouldn't sell anything.
The
Is
fuck?
Tiong. What?
What do you mean, what? Those are fucking bagels?
Oh, yeah, you've never seen these?
Yeah, Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka is right. No? Is this a thing?
Yes. They're
Hipster
rainbow
rainbow
bagels. What's so surprising about it?
Those colors do not appetize.
They also reference Willy Wonka. Did you
Yes.
see that?
Yes. Yeah, Willy Wonka ass bullshit.
I'll still eat one. I bet they're good.
Folks.
Hey, Diego.
Holy crap, Vicky. How the hell are you?
I'm doing okay. Hanging in there.
I hear ya. It's this weather. Screws with the mood.
Yeah, I'm sure that's it.
This place is real colorful.
I know. Chipman's got the art bug. Guess you gotta know your market. The food's still the best, though. Can't argue with quality. I
Yeah.
just wish he'd... you
Yeah, the
focus.
bright neon colors make me think of like sugary and icing, and I want neither of those things on my bagel.
It's just food coloring, though. See, usually I would agree with you, but in the case of bagels, I'm just going to put some cream cheese on it and toast it. Not in that order, because that's incorrect.
You can try it that way. You're gonna get a messy toaster.
Yeah, it's not going to work.
Not enough cream cheese on your bagel. So you and Vicky know each other? Of course they know each other. There's only 6 fucking cops in New York, and they all know each other.
Well, technically, I know her big brother. Hey, how's Mitch doing these days?
He wants a rematch, is all I know.
He wishes. That skee ball prize is mine.
I could beat you both in skee ball.
You still gotta come out to this coast so I can take you to that like goth bar with the skee ball.
I'm not
Yes,
actually
in the
that good
city.
at skee ball. I
Try
just
it.
had a couple of like
Seriously.
lucky
Shipman's
rounds.
an artist, a real one. Rainbows or no rainbows.
Also a lot of pinball
Not that anyone
machines.
would know it. The guy knows
I'm okay at
nothing
pinball.
about
It
promoting
depends on
himself.
what the table.
Really good Cuban food.
Stay dry out there.
The baker is trying his hardest to pretend like he doesn't notice your presence.
Huh? Oh, hey, you want something? I'm kind of busy.
This guy. Okay, what is your audio setup, Mr. Voice Actor Man? Hoi. Yeah. Shouldn't you be busy serving me?
I am serving you, What more do you want?
Hey, Chipman, you got paying customers. You want to stay open or what?
Fine, fine, fine. Sorry.
I swear to God, you'd be on the street if it weren't for me.
I get it. Yeesh. Anyway, what can I do for you guys?
Do you have anything that's not psychedelic?
Nobody gets it. This is just the way it has to be, okay? Take it or leave it.
I guess I'll take a rainbow.
Sure,
bagel.
here you go. That'll be $5.
$5?
Just eat
$1
it
million?
slow, okay? And think about it while you eat it.
I think the $5 is actually accurate.
Probably. It is New York.
It's Brooklyn.
Every fucking flatbush hipster I've ever seen all rolled up into one guy.
I'm fine. I'm working. What else can a guy want?
No, wait, no. What's the real hipstery neighborhood in Brooklyn? It's not Flatbush. It's
Bushwick.
Bushwick.
At least it was when, like, I was going there.
Why does everyone keep asking me
I
that?
have no
I'm
idea
fine.
what it's like now.
Sure. Bye.
Yeah, it's underpriced. Art bagels. Actual art degree. What are you doing with it? Bagels.
Brooklyn's got one thing over Staten Island. Our bagels suck. Maybe I should tell my brother Mitch about this place. He'd love it. You know, assuming the guy ever returns my calls again.
Hi, Stan. Nice old man.
Good
just hanging
evening
out
to
on
you.
the stoop.
You folks seem to be...
Hey, George
lost.
Carlin.
Maybe I can help.
Oh, I miss George.
Yes, it's quite obvious from the look of it. You're walking the streets in the rain, and yet you stop to talk to an old man at the side of the road. Nobody with a destination in mind would do that.
That was well deduced.
No, I just read people. It's the old artist in me, I suppose.
What kind of artist are you, Stan?
Me?
I am
I was a
Sprinkles.
painter. The past
Is one of the
tense, I'm
lines.
afraid. My muse has long since left me.
Good.
So now
You don't
I
want
sit
that. No.
here and talk to
Shut
fine
up.
folks like you.
Nice to meet you. I am Sprinkles. This is Mandana and Vicky.
Pleasure. Welcome to the neighborhood. I'm Stanley Bates.
They have to have that. Oh, hey, there is actually a line fucking warning him.
Well, I don't have to worry. If I had a muse, she's long since moved to someone else.
Yeah, then I cut his throat.
For you, perhaps, I'm quite cozy here. And you meet the most interesting people in the rain. Folks like yourself, for example. I'm just an old artist watching the world go by. I doubt I'd be any help to you. But if you'd like to stop a while and talk, I wouldn't say no.
Okay, bye. Hey, Stan, do you want a rainbow bagel? This bagel is the first thing that's felt like, oh, I picked up a random how do you do. I can use it
It's useful for something.
Sure, but it's the first thing that makes me feel like okay, I'm going to use this to lure out the giant spider to drop it onto old Mr. McGillicuddy's windshield so he'll drive into the tree and...
It's not that bad. Actually, it's something you can deduce.
Shove the bagel in the drain pipe. We love shoving things up drain pipes.
Perhaps another tactic is in order.
I put it in the center of the world's largest ball of twine.
I traveled up the mountain of glass to the man who looks down upon high. But he sent me away, he gave me a pass. So now I drink coffee and sigh.
I hate.
I saw a pink dog by the side of the road.
I really
He
dislike
looked up and gave
poetry.
me a wink.
I'm fine with poetry.
Then I
I
helplessly
dislike
watched
fucking
as
performance
I saw
art
him
poetry.
explode. I may have been dreaming, I think.
You can stop this at any time.
The
No, fuck you. We all
the
must suffer.
colors, green, blue, and red. All mixed up within the same pot. I lifted it up and poured it on my head. Pleasant feeling? I
So
think
many
not.
flashbacks to drama school. Take your fucking bagel.
Over the sea, I flew.
We should wait until she sits down. She is a little distracted at the moment.
You can't just throw bagels at the performer.
Yes, I can.
Do you mind? Can't you see I'm... Wait. Mondana? Is that you?
Yes?
Wow, it's been a while, huh?
Did we hook up at a party or something?
Am unsure. Do I know you?
Yeah. Don't you remember Havana? 1592?
I must be G-eyed. Calliope?
That's me.
You seem changed.
Yeah, you could say that. I'm gonna sit down. Come join me. We've got like a billion things to catch up on.
Bitch, you made me kill a guy.
That was unexpected. You are correct. She is a muse. The one you encountered last year, I assume? Then why did she not recognize you? Most curious.
A muse. Because of course she is.
Muses are ancient creatures. They can tap into the creation energy of the universe. Very dangerous when summoned. But Calliope seems different. Changed.
Yeah, she's
Not
much less
quite
predatory
herself.
right now.
I am eager to speak with her again.
Sorry, I am...
Have your blood bagel.
But does she want a bagel?
I fail to see the purpose of that.
She has colors.
I
The
still
bagel
can't
has
believe it.
colors.
Of all the times, of all the places. You still with the Unavowed?
Yes, it is good to see you again.
Right back at you. You haven't changed a bit.
That may be, but you have.
Yeah, you could say that. I lost my power.
Really?
Yup. Poof. Gone. I'm not a muse anymore.
How did that happen?
Some guy took it. Hey, you should order a cappuccino. They draw these little heart shapes with the milk. It's amazing.
Oh my god.
I'm Sprinkles.
I'm Sprinkles, and you're the worst kind of fucking trust fund girl. Oh, I hate you. Oh my god. Everyone in this chapter is trying my patience. Fucking Hugh Kravitz was just the warm-up.
Hiya. I'm Calliope. Although I mostly go by Callie these days.
Yeah, I know. You were sucking my friend dry. Look, art food is one thing, but art drinks...
Wait, you're Mel Caressa? No way.
You know Mel Caressa?
Not personally, but any muse has heard that name. Mel Caressa's the spirit of knowledge, right? You can't create anything without knowledge. You say that like it's a bad thing. Trust me, Mel Caressa. I've been a human, and I've been a spirit. Human is better.
You get to eat junk food and...
Nope. Never seen you before. Zach, the playwright, he was killed. Stabbed in the throat by one of the actors. The blood went everywhere. Almost splattered my new dress.
Yeah, I was there! Kind of. It's complicated.
No, you're wrong. The guy was about your height. He had your hair color and had kind of your build, but nope, definitely wasn't you.
Fuck you! Telling me who was me and who was not me. I'll kill you right now to prove that it was me who killed that guy.
Nope.
He is wearing a veil, Calliope. If you cannot see past it, then you really are mundane.
Oh, yeah, there's
Yep,
that.
I'm
She
mundane
can't
as
see.
tree bark.
She doesn't recognize me because I don't look like... Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. But I know who I fucking am. Now, I think. For real this time.
You kidding? Back in Havana, she saved the entire colony.
All I did was cut a painting in half.
Yeah, a cursed painting. One that I inspired the artist to paint.
That was not your fault, Calliope.
Tell that to the soldiers who went insane after looking at it. The creative force is powerful when used by people who don't understand it. I'm glad I'm done with it. It's open mic night. I'm open micing. Been spending all my time taking in the local art scenes. This is my way
I get
of
it. Since
giving
she's
back.
cut off from the creative force of the universe, that explains why her poetry is so terrible.
Yes.
Giving back to the creative force, trying to balance the scales. I'm not really good at it, but the point is to try. And freeform poetry is fun. Bye! Stick around if you want to hear more poems. For some reason, fewer people come here than they used to. So I have the place to myself.
I drove everybody out of this place. Yeah, give her the bagel again.
Perhaps.
Eat the food!
Wait, why won't she eat
Whatever
it?
you're doing.
Eat the
Whatever
food,
you're
you
doing.
idiot. You're gonna die.
Oh, what you
I think we need more info.
This is me trying to feed my fucking snake.
That will not.
What's up?
He didn't eat his rat again this weekend.
Bye. Stick around if you want to hear more poems.
We'll come back to this.
How odd. Calliope seemed so joyful.
And
Less
that's a problem?
Like she wants to eat your face.
It is not a problem.
Yeah, we
It
warmed
is
it up
merely
and
just-
jiggled it. We did the things, and he's just too dumb to
He does
remember
not
how to
act like
fucking
a
eat.
Calliope. I would. Perhaps I could be of use instead.
Oh, let's send you up the drain pipe. You're the strong one. Oh, wait, no, you're still wearing Birkenstocks. How are you gonna get a foothold?
It's fine.
Cut the hand. Stab it.
I fail to see how attacking the wall would be useful. I fail to see how attack.
Don't. No.
Well,
I don't have anything.
That's
A
there,
bracing
so...
climb, but I am unsure of the purpose.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, Vicky, you want to take a shot?
Yeah, there's no way I could climb that.
You want to shoot something for no reason?
Yeah, Vicky. Hey, Vicky, you want to shoot my bagel?
You want a bagel?
Think you can get through the bullseye? Right in the hole? We didn't go this way.
Looking good there, Junie.
No, it's not right yet.
Of course it
Child, what are you
isn't.
doing?
Sidewalk chalk in the rain?
In the rain? In this pissing
rain.
down bullshit? May, you're bad parent.
Hey, nice to see I'm not the only crazy one out here tonight.
Not any of
Neither
my
am
choice.
I'm only out here because the little boss here wants to draw.
Why is she drawing in the
Little
rain?
June here got inspired. What can I say? I tell
Buy
her
her
no
a
when she
fucking
screams all
box
night.
of
So I
crayons.
give her a half hour and we're both happy. Besides, she has a talent. I need to encourage it. Somebody else is gonna.
How is she drawing in the rain is my
Seriously? That would be like the logical thing. You ever try using logic with a kid? It just makes them dig in their heels even more.
Ain't just kids either. I know plenty of adults who match that description.
You and me both.
question. Did the subtitles get hung up again? Oh, look at that. So they did. Do. There we go. Okay, yeah, let's go with that. The tree is sheltering it enough.
Oh, yeah,
that-
there is a shadow over the...
Yeah, we'll
It might be under something.
We'll
I
go
mean,
with
it's
that.
still not a great idea.
that's perfectly good cover in the fucking pouring down rain. We'll say that works fine. She's your boss.
She's my daughter. It amounts to the same thing, doesn't it? Sorry, is something funny?
Apologies. I am envisioning my father calling me boss. It is an amusing thought, and I needed the distraction. Thank you.
You're welcome, I guess.
How long have you been out here? I am Sprinkles.
Nice to meet you. I'm May Stein. It's been 2 hours, I think. I'm sure June will get tired any minute.
Okay. What are you, kid? What the
Is
fuck
this
are
the
you?
work of an enemy stand?
I'm in that fucking mindset.
See you around. If you guys want to do any more chatting in the rain, feel free.
What are you? Hi, I'm Sprinkles.
Junie, answer the man.
Hi. I don't know. It's not finished yet. I know. That's what makes it good.
I took pictures, don't worry. What?
Nothing. You don't get it. It's okay.
You need to embrace the temporary nature of art, Mom.
This kid's the worst of the hipsters in this town right now.
Excuse me, but I'll be the judge of that?
I want to focus, please.
I hate both.
No, This is better.
Better?
Yes.
Go home.
Just 5 more minutes. Just 5 more minutes.
Well,
Yeah, let's go into the park.
we're not winning that argument.
Hey, a corpse! Something reasonable to talk to. Or, I mean, a corpse minus the meat, whatever you call that.
You have called and I have answered, but I feel no creative desire within your soul. Inspiration will not help you.
Misunderstand. I want to help you.
Help me? I don't understand. I don't require anything. Now what do you want?
Stick around. You'll find out.
What do you mean? Stay back.
And that's what sucked away all of her
Was that-
magic juice.
Yes, that was Calliope. It could be no one else.
You think so? These visions aren't exactly high def, but it didn't sound like the same lady.
I am positive. It was Calliope, the way she used to be. You have recovered? Good. Let us move forward.
So we got a ghost, but we're not going to be dealing with that.
Got a piece of leather. Oh, yeah. Hi, Ghost. I don't have a Logan. Sorry.
So imagine if you didn't bring Logan to Wall Street, you wouldn't have done that entire
Yeah,
thing.
Way to encourage replay value, because I am very curious, like, how the fuck would I have gotten through that without talking to the ghost?
This time we will be
Don't
going
you think it's
ghostless.
time we head home, Junebug?
5 more
Can we
minutes.
get the thing on the statue?
Fine. 5 more minutes.
Can I just kick this child? I can probably have Mandana climb the statue.
Yeah, she's good at that.
Where are you going?
How about I take...
No.
Okay.
What's up?
Oh my
News
god.
at that level? Sure.
Climb
Bagel
the
it.
thing. Bagel at it. Bagel.
Throw the bagel at it. Try to get it stuck on one of the spokes. All right, what do we get?
The leather
Cover?
appears burnt. Quite severely.
But look, you can still see initials printed on the bottom corner. AF. That's what we in the cop business call a clue.
As fuck. Hey, Ghost, do you know anything about this leather scrap? Hey, Ghost, you want a bagel?
Vicky was pretty helpful in
What is it?
in Chinatown.
Chinatown.
Yeah, being
Need
a
to start
cop,
over.
like,
Oh,
that's why I was so grumpy when they took her out of my
5 more?
party, because, like, Vicky's cop connections was what was making that case go. And then I had to shift gears really suddenly. But what is she, though? Maybe she's like a werewolf?
Sure.
Hey, you want a bagel? You want a bagel? Well, okay, let's go back to... Let's go back to Hipster Alley.
One fine day.
Oh, good.
I went to
There's more.
town. But I didn't stay.
You suck!
'Cause I ripped my gown.
Get off the stage!
Over and under the seagull went. Searching for... Hey, just a sec.
Fuck your sec. Get off the stage. You suck.
What's up?
What was up with the thing and the doing?
You did? You don't look like the guy I met. Oh, right. The veil. I can't see through those anymore. But if it was really you, then I suppose I have you to thank.
Do we want to get her power back, though? She seemed kind of awful.
I saw it. So full of anguish. I could feel the desperation pouring from every rivet and nail.
Like, she wasn't doing good things with her power.
Yeah, Muse, remember? I can sense these things.
I thought you lost your powers.
So, if you lost the ability to fight, you'd still know how to fight, right?
That is true.
Same with me. I know how art works. I know what feelings went into them. And that sculpture, none of those feelings were nice.
So you can read works
Anything
of
that
art?
was created by anybody else, it leaves an imprint. I can still see them.
Okay.
For real? You did me a favor. 3,000 years and I never once enjoyed a thing. Not a song, not a poem, not a story, not even food. I can inspire them all, but they did nothing for me. I can't even remember the last time I smiled. I kinda like the feeling. I think I'm gonna do it a lot.
Yeah, given the choice,
keep my power.
if that's
You
gonna be
took
the
it,
moral
you
choice
keep
at the
it.
end
I'm
of this
happy where I
chapter,
am.
like, spoiler alert, I'm leaving her like this.
Yeah.
Bye! Stick around if you want to hear more poems.
As long as I don't have to go to her fucking That's the moral choice. Do you give her power back and turn her back into the predatory hunter muse, or do you leave her alive and let people suffer at the hands of her awful poetry? Okay, what can you read me about... Go ahead.
Yeah, but what does she think about the bagel?
Yeah, what can you tell me about the soul of the man who made this bagel?
Ooh, was this made by Clay Chipman? I've been meaning to go to his shop. May I? Oh my gosh, this is so good. Excuse me, that was strange. This bagel wasn't made by Clay Chipman. Not entirely.
Are you positive? We watched him bake it.
No, his hands made it, but the process, it was inspired by me. That's impossible. I did, and I've never met the guy, but that bagel tasted like my own power. I had it for over 3,000 years. It couldn't be anything else.
So your power now belongs to Clay Chipman?
No, muses can't create, remember? He was inspired by someone with my power.
Ooh.
Oh well, good luck to whoever it is. I don't want it anyway.
Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay stole your power, and...
Nope. Please stop asking that.
Please stop asking to give me this soul suppressing power.
Yup, sucks to be them. Bye. Stick around if you want to hear more poems.
Oh, I'm sure he can cook just fine. I have no idea about his abilities as a chef. Like, I've never eaten anything he's ever made, nor do I think I ever will. He's a dick. And every time I see him in anything, it's like, I would slap the shit out of you if you ever talk to me like that, Gordy. I don't give a fuck how good your food is.
Come on, Juninator. It's way past your bedtime.
5 more minutes.
Okay.
Hey, guess what? It's been 5 minutes.
Just 5 more minutes.
Did you ever see that episode of the Moon? You remember that episode of the Boondocks where the kid's throwing a tantrum in the store and Granddad's like, "Well, have you tried kicking his ass?"
Yeah.
And just
Try
hands the
beating his
mom.
ass?
And hands the mom his belt.
Bye.
You got any more of those raspberry ones, Chipman?
Sure. Give me a few minutes.
Best donuts in the city, this guy.
Did you donuts or bagels? I'm so confused.
Both. It's a bakery. Both round. They both got holes.
They're essentially the same
I
food.
mean, what can I do for you?
That was really good. What?
Oh, I am in Brooklyn. Oh, this feels like home. You know anyone who died in the park?
Someone died? Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
So, where'd you learn to make bagels? What the fuck am I on?
I don't know. It just came to me. You experience food with more than just taste, you know. It's important to be aware of that.
You know, we got murders in Chinatown. We got baby kidnappings up in Wall Street. You know, I got a whole fucking haunted house full of missing people. And then I got you.
Bagels.
Like, What even is the case here? Am I here to stop you from starring in Yick? Is that the idea? What am I doing here?
No. I mean, maybe, who knows? You can get inspired by lots of things subconsciously.
Let me guess. The blue and red lox and chive cream cheese bagel was inspired by me.
Sure, whatever. It just is, okay? You don't have to get it. Just enjoy it.
Enjoy my fucking food!
Sure. Bye.
Enjoy it. No, slower.
This man is definitely like in need of an anger management class.
Evening, folks.
Hey,
Like he
Diego,
goes home
how's
and
your
tries to
cousin
come up
doing
with a new
these days?
bagel and just
You
punches
know
a hole in the wall.
always
Can't
traveling.
think of nothing.
I'll tell you, said I.
Hey, anybody die in the park?
Seriously, where have you been? Some idiot set himself on fire, built some weird metal altar to do it on too. The weird thing? He did it in the middle of the night. No witnesses. Some poor jogger found him the next morning. You're not the first to say that, actually. He's like some kind of local folk hero now.
I bet he would have many interesting things
the
to
folks
say
who
if
live
I
here,
could find a
they
way
think
to
it's some
talk
kind
to
of,
him.
I don't know, artistic statement or whatever. But you ask me, he was just a nut.
Oh, you know who might know more about the nut?
And?
And it might be related. It's birth after all.
Vicky, you know I can't just take evidence handed to me by a stranger.
Do you want to get to the bottom of this or not?
Give it here. Yeah, it does kind of resemble some of the other pieces of leather we found at the scene. I can get the lab to test it and make sure.
And what about those initials? AF.
AF? Oh, crap, not him.
Him?
Amos frickin' Fennel. I should have known. Who else could it be? I haven't had to arrest him in almost a week.
Amos Fennel?
Yep, one of Brooklyn's finest crazy artists. I arrest him about 3 times a week. He keeps breaking a restraining order.
Who issued it?
I guess it's no secret. It was May Stein.
Let me guess. Ex-boyfriend?
Got in and won. If you lived on this block, you'd have seen him on the street, screaming up at her window. The guy's messed up in the head, but that nice lady and her kid shouldn't suffer.
He killed himself in some kind of ritual and now his spirit is inside the kid.
I don't know. What else could it be? This frickin' neighborhood. Draws them in like flies in honey.
Draws in what?
Artists. They've been coming out of the woodwork, causing all sorts of trouble. Forget the drug dealers.
Fucking artists.
It's the artists you gotta worry
Going
about.
around late at night, stabbing people with their paintbrushes and their... colored pencils.
You have no idea. Just last week, in this very spot, I had to drag some guy out in cuffs. It was this writer on his laptop. His battery ran out of juice. So he freaked, smashed his laptop against the table, then started punching people. I wish I could say it was an isolated incident, but it's been happening all over the neighborhood.
Huh.
Are artists really that bad?
You have
Are
no
women
idea.
bourgeois?
I wish I could.
Are women the bourgeoisie? Okay, so... Raqus took Calliope's power and is using it to fuel something that's just kicking in on overdrive and sucking up everybody in the neighborhood. Like, making them go and feeding off of that. That explains why Hipster Joe over here is, you know, so on edge. That explains why the kid, you know, won't stop. Or maybe she's just being a bratty little snot. Maybe it pushed the fucking, like, weirdo performance artist guy so far that he was like, fuck it, I'll set myself on fire. That'll be a great flash mob.
Sorry, but why are you so interested? Yeah, I'm sorry about your friend, but surely there's someone assigned to that case. My only advice would be to talk to them.
Really, Diego? Since when do you toe the company line?
Yeah, I'm keeping my head down these days, Vicky. The captain's got it in for me.
Yeah, well,
God,
guess what?
is-
She shot herself.
I get
so
it.
you don't gotta worry
but
about
imagine his face if
Different
you got
precinct.
a positive ID for the guy in the park.
That's impossible. The only ID the guy had burnt up with the rest of him.
Really?
Yeah, a driver's license. Burnt to a crispy mess.
And that's all you got?
That's all we got. Stay dry out there.
Hey, old man. You know everything about everything in the neighborhood
Good
because you're the
evening to
old
you.
guy who hangs out on your porch. Tell me about Amos.
Amos Fennel. No, doesn't ring a bell.
He is the man who set fire to himself in the park.
I see. No, I've not heard of him. I heard. Fascinating.
Fascinating. That's all you can say?
Well, it is. Why there? Why in the middle of the night? The act of immolation is violent, painful. One doesn't do that to themselves unless they want to make a statement. And yet, it was done in the middle of the night. Nobody could see or hear him. So yes, I'd call that fascinating. What was the man trying to say? We'll never know. Yes, I've seen it. The neighborhood used to house quite a vibrant community of artists. They're all gone now. They got priced out, or they got kicked out, or they
Goddamn
died
gentrification.
out. I thought I'd be the only one
Well,
left.
yeah.
But now, look around. The real heart and soul of Brooklyn is coming back. And it is magnificent. You mean the sculpture that was erected in the middle of the night? Magnificent, isn't it? Art that just appears for seemingly no reason. That kind of thing just doesn't happen anymore. It does this old heart good to see it. I don't know. To tell you the truth, I've not given it much thought. But the energy it brings, the vibrant life, this world can use more of that, let me tell you. As I said, we'll never know. The man was inspired. We never know where it comes from or why it comes. It just is. And that's all we can say about any artistic act. It just is. As I said, the man was, and that's
Okay. Well, you know what? If I don't ever make it on Twitch, I suppose I can always set myself on fire in a public place.
Yeah, it's always an option.
It's easier than making partner. Maybe that'll be my thing. Please subscribe to my channel. I don't want to have to set myself on fire. That won't get old, like, immediately.
Hey, just a sec.
It just sounds like
What's up?
the hippie answer. You gotta just, like, ride the groove of the creative forces, man.
That's horrible. What is this feeling? Am I sick or sad, depressed? This is new. I don't like feeling like this. Don't ask me about that again.
Hey, welcome to being human. A lot of
can
it
you-
is feeling bad.
Can you read the act of setting oneself on
Anything
fire?
that was created by anybody else, it leaves an imprint. I can still see them. Yup, sucks to be them. Bye. Stick around if you want to hear more poems.
I think we could ask, what's her name? May.
Hey, you know, did you and your child see
5
somebody
more
set
minutes,
themselves on
June.
fire?
Seriously this time. 5 minutes or... Oh, who am I kidding?
Oh, I don't remember getting that.
Oh, you got a stick.
I got
Good
a
job.
stick. Don't give him
Hey.
the stick. Oh, right, because it's like your ex-boyfriend.
No, I don't know Amos Fennel.
That is an obvious falsehood.
Don't know about obvious, but I don't know the guy. we're gonna talk right now. Stay right there, kiddo. Mama's gonna talk to these nice people.
Random strangers who come and talk, just like bring up my stalker out of nowhere.
Did he send you? Did he fucking send you? Look, I know a guy who breaks legs for a living. Maybe I'll call him instead of the police.
Look, miss, I get it, but that won't be necessary.
Oh, yeah? Give me one
Oh,
good
you can get a
reason.
job breaking
Because
legs
your
for
ex
a
is
living?
dead. He won't be bugging you anymore.
Of course he is.
What?
It was him, wasn't it? The guy who burned himself in the park. I didn't think it was real, but it's exactly like him.
Does he do that often?
No, to make a big idiotic statement and scare the hell out of me at the same time. I suppose he's gone now. That's good, I guess.
Did you tell us what happened?
Fine, I guess. It doesn't matter now, does it? Amos used to be a
It wasn't
good
actually
guy.
him, was it?
An artist, creative, really funny. June loved him, but then he moved in with us, and then he started getting obsessive.
Jesus, this is textbook, isn't it?
No, it's not what you think. He never laid a finger on us. He started drawing pictures of us. It was sweet at first, but he wouldn't stop. Every scrap of paper, every surface, the walls, the floor, everything. I blamed that teacher of his.
Teacher? Like, continuing
Ah,
ed?
here we go.
Yeah, old Stan Bates around the block. Amos was fine before he started taking lessons with him. I mean,
Stan, you lied to
crazy
us.
is it to draw
And-
a
And I didn't
never
say
stopped
anything.
Yeah, you lied to us and you fucking...
Few hours? Why? Oh, look, I don't like that tone. June is fine. She isn't like him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Hey, man, Donna, what kind of thing could trip up your lie detector?
What say you? Yes, I imagine it would. You did not exactly leave under pleasant circumstances. Regardless, we are here to do some good. In some small way, that may help. Yes, I believe we will.
Hey, friendly old stoop man, I have questions. Questions that need answering. What are you?
Good evening to you. Student? I'm no teacher. Who told you this?
A former lover of his. A woman named May Stein.
Wait, that name sounds familiar. She has a young daughter, a budding little artist type?
You are correct.
Aha, now I remember. Amos, huh? He gave me a different name when he came to see me. What is there to tell? Like many young artists, he was struggling, trying to find inspiration. So he would come and speak to me. He spoke about his lover. He was quite smitten. I encouraged him to channel that love. We later spoke about his heartbreak after they separated. I encouraged him to channel that as well. I hope I did some good.
Some good? He set himself on fucking fire.
He channeled his feelings into a work of art. How many can say the same? I call that a triumph. This neighborhood needs more of that.
You know what?
Hey, if you're so
Fine.
good at art, why don't you go set yourself on fire, you crazy old fuck?
What reason? I have no statement to make. As I've stated, my muse has long since departed.
You ever talk to the fucking baker guy?
You mean Clay Chipman? I see him every morning. His shop is not exactly out of my way. He feels frustrated, often. He desires to say something, but all he knows is baking. As I always tell him, sometimes the artist doesn't choose the medium chooses you. I know the child. She walks down this block on her way home from school. She's shown me some of her pictures. Quite a budding talent. I'm happy to encourage her.
Okay, yeah, I think this is the stand user.
Well, what would you call it?
I'd call it crazy.
I would hardly consider it a call for celebration.
Perhaps you were both correct. Perhaps it doesn't matter. Art speaks different words to different people, and the art of Amos spoke louder than most. Anyone who chooses to speak with me, I'm usually here in this spot. I'm always willing to chat. I'm a what?
I see it now. It is obvious, in retrospect.
What are you talking about?
The creative energy that surrounds this neighborhood. It centers around you.
Me? I'm nobody. Just a washed-up artist. My muse is
No, his name would be
That
Muse. His
is only
stand would be
partially true.
Sidonian Knight.
You do
or
not
something.
have a muse. You are a muse.
Are you insane? Or am I?
Okay, so... Yeah, so that thing I said earlier, except the machine that he put it into was this old man.
Yep. He
Complicated
just
things
switched
are
it to
often
somebody else,
quite
and they
simple.
don't know they've
The
got it.
reverse is often true as well. But perhaps we should discuss this off the street.
Yes, of course. Please, come in. You must be soaking.
I want to make this very clear. I would like some tea. I would like some delicious homemade cookies.
Well,
and I do not
here
want to
we
hear
are.
any advice about how my career is going.
Something the matter?
Also, you live in nothing.
Some 30-odd years. Why?
30 years? And not even a single throw rug or novelty cup?
I
No.
admit, as I've gotten older, I've enjoyed life's little pleasures less and less. So I've sold a few things. Things that I
Yeah,
no
there
longer
used to be
need.
stuff here. You can
Yes.
see the lines on
A
the
muse can
walls where there
inspire
used to be
art,
pictures and
but
stuff.
cannot appreciate it.
I see. I understand. I admit I have been feeling different. I just thought I was getting old.
Leave this in our hands. We will find a way to reverse this.
Wait, you want to cure me?
Don't you want
You're
that?
joking. You really are joking, aren't you? Why would I want to be cured? Sure, I get no pleasure from a painting or a book or even food. But giving artists inspiration, artists like Amos, like June, like Clay, that gives me immense satisfaction.
You inspired Amos to kill himself. The others will surely follow. Your power is out of your control.
Their deaths carry more meaning than their lives ever will. For years, I've seen the city turn its collective back on the art community, replacing us with bland corporate chains. Now we can reverse it. Go back to the way things were.
We're
And
gonna
you want
end
to
the
stop it? I don't believe you
Starbuckification of
want
New
that.
York right
You
here.
can't want that. Let me prove it to you.
What are you doing, old man?
I have a simple question for you. May I ask it?
Where the fuck am I?
I've connected you to the creative energy of the universe. I think I always knew it was there, but I'm more aware of it now, thanks to you. Now, may I ask you my question?
What do you want to know?
Thank you. My question is simple. What are you feeling right now?
Like I want to punch you in the throat?
Yes, you do seem slightly tetchy. Could I ask why?
Because you're a crazy old man who's trapped me in a cloud dimension.
Read me. You barely know me. Your anger comes much too quick to be directed at me.
I get angry
Anger
quick
can
at
be a
people who trap
powerful
me in
source
cloud
of energy,
dimensions.
but you
It's
need
not
to
personal.
channel it. You cannot let it control you. You must dig deep, connect with it, bring it to the surface. This is the power of the creative force. It's the greatest gift we as humans are given, but it must be used. If ignored, it could do unimaginable harm.
Hey! No! No, none of that! No! No. I'm not gonna start robbing fucking Home Depots for more spray paint.
All right, we got whammied. Where are we?
I mean, we're here.
Let's do a run around the neighborhood.
Yeah, the question is where the fuck are Vicky and Mandant? There's Mandant.
Let's do a run around the neighborhood.
Split. Everything is split.
Vicky is not good at this.
Hello? Hello? I'm over here, assholes.
You don't understand. I almost had it perfect.
You almost had yourself dead, you idiot.
The fuck is going on in Bagel Town?
Oh, it's you. You probably shouldn't be in here. I think this place is gonna be closed for the foreseeable future.
Closed? No, you can't do that!
I have to bake bagels!
Chipman's finally lost it. I should have seen it. You know a guy for years. You should know when something's wrong.
Nothing was wrong. Everything was so right!
You cut open your wrist and you were bleeding into your mixing bowl.
I needed to put more of myself into my work. It was the only way.
I just don't have an answer to that, Clay. I don't.
So that is very
I think the
much...
creative process is getting to be a bit much.
Yeah, that's very against health code. Also, Kiss did that. The band. They made a comic book. And
yeah, the blood and the comic and the
bled
ink.
into the ink, yeah. So is he under arrest?
Oh God, no. He's not going to jail. He needs help. Help that I can't give him.
Did you put
So you're sending me to the mental ward?
on him
Only for
and
72
his cut
hours.
wrists? Is that
That's
what you did,
what
Cop?
the law will let me do.
I thought you were my friend.
I am, Clay. I am. Look, you'd better go. Tell Santina I'll call her soon.
Get him to let me go, please! Get him to let me...
Hey, I appreciate the company, but you really need to leave. Don't make me get official on you.
Fine.
Let's check on Junie.
I don't want to see what's happening to the kid. I am legitimately kind of afraid of what is the situation with the kid.
Junie, sweetie, you've worn that chalk down to a nub.
No, I can do it.
I think it's time we...
I can do it.
Okay, you can do it. Just be careful. Sorry, this isn't a good time. I don't know.
Well, this doesn't seem to have
Amos.
progressed.
Amos all over again. He infected her. Somehow. Christ, what are we gonna do? Junie! Come on, sweetheart.
Have you tried beating the child with this stick?
Stop bothering me. Just leave us alone.
Yeah, I asked that question at the start of it, and then I just gave up on... Like,
Leave me alone.
it's magic chalk. It's magic waterproof chalk. What's up, Ghost? Bye, Ghost.
Junebug,
It's fine. Go home. I'll be fine.
I'm not leaving you on the street.
Okay.
You are large, the child is small. Assert physical dominance over the small child and be gone. Hey, you're probably immune to this shit, right?
Oh, it's you. Sorry if I don't get up. I'm a little out of breath. Being creative can certainly take the wind out of you. I
And
kind of
so does
overdid
whatever
it.
you did.
I'll be fine. By the way, where's Madonna and Miss Eagle Eyes? I thought you Unavowed types worked in a team.
We got whammied.
Whammied. I like that word. Wait, why did you summon a muse in the first place?
So, whammied is definitely the word they use for this kind of thing in Dresden Files. Either the game is taking that influence as well, or it's from a... They're both taking it from a older common source that I'm not aware of.
He forced the creative energy on you? That's insane. You're lucky to be alive. You can't just force someone to create. You have to be ready. If not, you'll burn out. Your friends, where are they?
Well, they're in a trance.
A trance? That can't be good. Take me to them.
Oh, great! I have a new
Yes.
party member.
Okay, now we can fix this. I actually forgot that we had to grab her.
I wonder what happens if I...
Let me go. Let me go. I need to finish.
No, Chipman. I'm sorry. I'm just so sorry.
Come on, they need our help.
No interaction. Okay.
She does not care about bagels right now.
Fuck the bagels. Fuck the small child. I'm only
Madonna?
saving 2
Madonna?
victims, and I've decided which ones they are.
I've never seen the Muse's power abused like this. Stanley Bates has no idea what he's doing. The creative energy, her mind is overflowing with it. She's going to die, and soon.
Because of the painting on the wall?
No, the painting is a symptom, not the source. She's buried deep, struggling to connect with a deeper part of herself, one that she can express through art.
Why is he doing
I think
this?
his motives were good, only he doesn't know what he's doing. The subject has to be willing. They have to be ready to confront whatever is inside. Your friends aren't. And unless we help them with that, they will die.
Can you help
Me?
them?
No, my power is gone. Can't do much. I'm a bit useless here. But you're kind of not. You Unavowed guys, you have a link, right? Something connecting you? You can use that. Try and connect to your friend. See if you can help.
Ah! You want me to mind meld
A
with
mind
Madonna?
meld. I totally get that reference. And yeah, that's exactly it. Madonna is in a heightened mental state at the moment. Connecting to her mind won't be hard if you focus. Just touch her on the head and, well, think about her.
I feel like Madonna would not appreciate it if I just randomly touched her on the head. I feel like if she comes out of the trance and my hand is still randomly on her head without her knowledge, she might cut me in half with her big fucking sword.
Your friend is going to be vulnerable, scared, confused. So, be
Insanely
gentle.
strong.
Good luck.
Holding a big fucking sword. Or do we go to the twitchiest human being on the planet who has a gun? Oh, I guess we're doing that now.
I guess that's what we're doing.
Hi, don't shoot me.
Hello? Hello? You guys, I'm over here. Jesus Christ, hello? Are you fucking deaf?
Language! Oh, wait, no, the kid's not here.
Them. Those people over there? You do see them, right? Or maybe they don't see me, but they never do they?
Who are
Them.
they?
Everyone. They don't see me. They don't care. But I knew that, right? That's the deal. That's part of being a cop. I knew that growing up. It's part of being a Santina. It's just so goddamn lonely sometimes, you know? It's stupid. So stupid. 12 years I gave to the badge. I was never thanked. Not once. But that's the job. That's what you sign up for.
Yeah,
but I still
my
want
fucking
it.
heart
Some
bleeds.
fucking
I don't know what to tell
recognition.
you.
I shouldn't need this. I shouldn't want this. I don't want to be appreciated. I want fireworks. I want the key to the city. I want to be a hero. That's stupid. That's crazy. It's some teenage fantasy, but it is what it is.
Well, get over yourself. I don't know. What do you want from me?
I know that. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad. Happy even. But it doesn't matter. I still want a parade.
Fuck you. No parades.
I'm not some asshole skipping around a stage. This is real life. Shit. Sorry. That was uncalled for.
I'm just gonna push
But
you
it's
off
true.
of this column.
You're an actor. You need that validation. A cop shouldn't. Yeah. I know I'm not a cop anymore. So what the hell am I?
A whiny pain in my ass.
Bullshit. I'm just me. Sure, I risk my ass every day, pound the pavement, or take a bullet so some schmo won't have to, but... Jesus. Listen to me. I am a hero. No. I fight monsters. I'm a fucking superhero.
Good for you.
Yeah, and nobody knows but me. Ugh. What the...
You made it back.
Huh? Hey, cool picture, Whoa, I'm beat. I'm gonna sit down for a minute, okay?
Alright.
So yeah, everybody has a different art trance.
And now we have to, fucking art therapy them out of their biggest fear.
Yeah. Not real. Well, not necessarily that. I mean, for Madonna, it's the thing she's been talking about the whole game.
whatever their inner trauma is. Hi.
Aye, boy. A bit. Ah, sham that is. Time swallowed me. Got me beat like. Happens to us all like, if you don't be dog wild. Acting the maggot you are. Don't be having a lash off with me. Me baby's getting beat like. Ain't doing a gotch. I'll tell you that for a sack of poppies. Danger! Ech, cheek. Take that back or I'll claim you. Mandana's a solid she-devil like her mom. She's just a bit banjax like. You think you're champagne? And get the young one to see the light. She's just lost her sea legs like. Just needs a push. Bye then.
Hey!
Perhaps you can talk some sense into my daughter? Good to see me. I'm not actually here. You know this. I'm not real. A djinn is incapable of lying, even in this place. I know who I am.
But wait, I'm not actually a djinn.
It is time Mandana did.
I am a meat popsicle.
She merely needs to make a choice. I am sure she will make the right one. I am here to remind my daughter who she is. A djinn of the old kingdom, and a servant of the Unavowed, like her father.
So yeah, we haven't actually, like, directly talked about it, but she brings up her parents and her heritage, like, every fucking chance she gets.
No. This is a choice she must make on her own.
Yeah, is she human or is she djinn?
I am immortal, like a djinn. I abhor falsehood, like a djinn. I feel love as humans do. I bleed as humans do. Djinn and human. I discard one for the other as it suits me, donning them like costumes. But which one is me? Do I follow my mother or my father?
Do both!
Because it gives me pain, torn between two worlds. The uncertainty of where I belong. It hurts.
I don't fucking know. I can't make this decision for you.
It does not matter.
I guess I have to make this decision for you. Fuck. Sure.
Yes, I seem human. I have thoughts and emotions that seem human. I have shared laughter with human friends, gained knowledge from human teachers, shared hearts with human lovers. They all grow old. They all die. None of them understand. Even Mother. I can never be one of them. Not entirely. There will always be distance. I cannot stomach the presence of other djinn. So cold, so calculating, so proud of their wordplay. The other djinn children would tell riddles. I would escape into the forest to run and jump, alone. Father tried to understand. He tried to help, but he could not. How could he? It does not matter.
Perhaps you can talk some sense into my daughter? She is torn between two worlds. I understand this. Her human side made her less prone to introspection, made her impatient, hot-headed. Her spiritual side enhanced her physical body, making her quicker, stronger. Together, it was a lethal combination. So it was up to me to channel her, hone her into a force for good instead of destruction. I did the best I could. What father could do more? Farewell.
All right, what does Mom have to say?
Distance? That's an awful thing to say, like. She'd not know the arse end of a blade if it weren't for me. Bye then.
Father or Mother, to which world do I belong? Yes, Mother taught me how to fight, just like her. Although, if I am honest, I was better than her. Not that I would show it in front of her crew. She would have gone mad as a box of frogs. Yes, Father always told me such. Being part human, I cared too deeply. I needed direction. Father and the Unavowed provided that. Something new?
Yeah.
Whatever do you mean?
You're special.
This is true. Your human self was vile, evil.
Fuck that guy.
A sociopath. Your demon self is incorporeal, mindless, pure intellect. But together, you are something greater, something new, something entirely you and me. Could it be, without both sides, human and Jinn, I would not be myself? If I were not human, I would not care enough to join the fight. But if I were not Jinn, I would not be strong enough to fight in the first place. Not in any way that matters. I am both, and yet neither.
Yeah, if we hadn't done the other two
Something new,
first, we wouldn't
a
have been
new
able to
path
have that
entirely.
kind of, that choice.
Something new from both worlds.
I see, B.
What happened? Where is Stan Bates?
He whammied you.
Whammied?
Doesn't matter. Are you okay?
I feel good.
I like
Exhausted.
Bimbo Callie a lot.
But
she's
good.
fine.
I like Callie a
I
lot.
think
She's
I
probably one of my favorite
need to
characters in
sit
the game.
down.
Just
Just for a
wants to
few
feel
minutes.
things because you can't do that for 3,000 years.
You're with the Unavowed. Go do your Unavowedy thing. Really? You're with the Unavowed.
What is
Where's Stan?
Is he upstairs?
There you are. What the hell just happened?
Look at me a sec. Yep, you seem okay.
Okay. Now listen, lady.
I thought I heard you up here. What happened?
I was just asking the same thing.
You both almost died. We need to find
Stan Bates? He did something to us. What was it?
He hit you both with a lethal dose of creative energy. It almost killed you both.
Creative energy, I feel like I'm hungover.
But it was worth it, wouldn't you say? Do you see it now?
George
Do
Carlin, what have you
see
done?
What I can offer?
I did like a half-assed charcoal sketch on
This
the wall.
whole neighborhood, the whole world. But I didn't. They're more alive than ever. You and your friends, you just received a deep, clear understanding of your deepest selves.
You're swinging the creative force around like a sledgehammer. You could have killed them.
Nothing great is achieved without risk.
Oh my god, my power's in the hands of a total idiot. Seriously, you all need to kill him. Kill him now before he kills someone else.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me.
We do not have the
Are we gonna
resources
murder this
for
guy?
spending news. Pragmatism is called for here.
As far as I'm concerned, he's got a deadly weapon and is willing to use it.
This is insanity. Don't I have a say in this? I've been given this tremendous gift, and you don't want it to be used. I don't understand.
No, duh, you don't understand. That's the problem.
If I used my gift improperly, then I'm sorry. I can learn.
It's too late for that. So, how is this going to go? No, I can't.
You are not lying, are you?
Nope.
I'm not so old that I can't be taught.
I'm not being cute. I really can't. Creative energy runs on instinct, emotion, feelings. Can't teach that.
You must have learned somehow, didn't you?
I was given the power at a young age. I grew up with it. You didn't. So, I'm sorry, it can't be done.
That is an interesting idea. You do not possess the knowledge, but Calliope does.
What?
The power comes from you, yes? It is a part of you, much as the power of a djinn is a part of me.
Don't get what you're saying.
It is spiritual, not physical. You could retrieve your power if you focused hard enough.
You think if I wanted that, I wouldn't have done it already? Thanks. No, I'm happy the way I am.
As am I. You can't give me such a gift and then take it away.
Everybody's happy.
Until today, I didn't even know I had this power, let alone that I was killing people. Perhaps forcing it on you three was wrong. I'm sorry. I didn't know what I was doing.
And how many are going to die before you figure it out?
I will try not to let that happen. Let me live, and I'll try. That I promise you.
Here we go.
Answer the fucking question.
The truth, Stan Bates, and no lies.
I meant what I said. I will try not to let that happen again.
Stan, I gave you it out. You fucked it up, Stan.
What? No!
Oh, God.
God.
Stan, you fucked up.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, no, Mandana.
Do not fear, Stanley Bates.
You fucked up, Stan.
We'll make this quick.
I tried. And then you fucked up.
You killed George Carlin.
Killed George Carlin.
I did the worst thing, actually. I gave Callie her power back.
You did the right
Yeah,
thing.
that was not gonna happen.
Whatever. It had to be
Yeah,
done.
that made her,
I'm sure
it
if
makes
it
her
was
fucking
right,
miserable.
but it
As
was
much
necessary.
damage as Stan
Well,
could do,
thank you.
Callie could
That's
do
all I'm
1,000 times
Calliope,
more.
to see you so full of joy, I am happy for you. I am.
You don't look very happy.
Your happiness comes at another man's life, and you will have to live with that.
It's not a good feeling. You're right. But
But
it goes
fuck
by
it.
Oh,
each
did I
year,
have the vote
right?
bot in this place? I must have had the vote bot going.
Welcome to the democracy police.
Yeah, I was still doing that. So, yeah. Pretty fun chapter. I like that one.
That was pretty good.